What's up, PHS? I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. I'm Matt Risner, and this is my co-anchor, Brenden Damron.
Thanks for joining us this week's edition of PTV News on February 11, 2016. We have a lot to get to today, but first we'll start off with the SRT meeting so you can get out the door.
That's right. Today's meetings include Yearbook in Room 120, Heart in Room 107, Bridge Bus in Room 218, PEP in the Varsity Gym, and AFS in Room 114. Tonight we also have many activities including Winter Winds, Robotics Club, Winter Play Rehearsal, and Boys Youth Basketball League. The Pride of Plymouth band boosters will be having a paddle auction on February 20th at Memories Banquet Hall. The funds raised from the event will help support the Pride of Plymouth band with their competition costs. Tickets are $5 per person. If you would like more information, contact Joy Carter at 574-514-3226.
Also, don't forget about the upcoming play. Ever thought that your life had ups and downs and twists and turns? Well, you're not alone. Welcome to the Fun House, because life is like a circus. The Theater Arts Department wants you and your friends to join them on a journey that will give you a laugh and a lesson. Special guests include several PHS teachers. Performances for Funhouse are next Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. both nights. All tickets are $6.
But wait, I'm a wonderful actor. Why can't I be in the play?
Well, you can't be in the Funhouse play because the casting is done, but you can totally be in another one coming up. The Cat in the Hat, Horton the Elephant, The Who's, Thing 1 and Thing 2, and all the lovable Dr. Seuss characters come together at once in one Seussical the Musical. There are over 50 roles in this hilarious and fun musical. Auditions will be held on Monday, February 22nd from 3:30 to 5:30, and then on Tuesday, February 23rd from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the choir room. Callbacks will be held on Thursday, February 25th from 6 to 8. For more information about the audition and the roles, please see the bulletin board outside the room 165 or ask Mr. Van Antwerp or Miss Warren.
Awesome. Moving right along, congratulations to Mr. Wolf, who won this month's Teacher of the Month. Mr. Wolf not only teaches history, but he also coaches the baseball team. Congrats, Mr. Wolf.
We'd also like to congratulate the 4 students that won January's Growth Award. Great job to freshman Jacob Berger, sophomore Brandon Pugh, junior Sierra Rowley, and senior Mason Coffin. Also, thank you to First Source Bank for gifting the students $10 gift cards.
Would you believe me if I said we were having some yummy chicken nuggets for lunch?
You know, probably not.
Well, we are. Today's lunch includes chicken nuggets, baked fries, a fruit and vegetable bar, and a classic cookie. The date for our spring parent-teacher conference program is scheduled for February 24th, so make sure your parents don't leave disappointed.
This week's Spotlight features the biggest stud in PTV, the womanizer, Matt Risner. Let's check it out.
My name is Matt Risner, and I'm a junior at Plymouth High School. My hobbies are... I don't know my hobbies. I don't have any hobbies. My favorite memory about PTV so far has been probably the first time we ever did a show. My favorite musical artist is definitely either Travis Scott or Wiz Khalifa. It's like all I listen to. My favorite movie, This Is the End, or Pineapple Express. Gotta love them. Superbad. Anything with Seth Rogen in it. I'm planning after high school to attend either Ball State or IU. Ball State Telecommunications or study business at IU.
You have a best friend here, Matt?
My best friend is either Hannah.
That's good.
All right, Plymouth, it's time for your favorite segment on our show. It's trivia time. So let's take a look at this week's question. How many squares are there in a standard chessboard? If you think you know the answer, call our PTV studio at 914-4885. Once again, the question is, how many squares are there on a standard chessboard? You can call extension 1241, or you can call our number here to the PTV studio at 914-4885. Someone from your class wins, then our PTV girl will hand-deliver your entire room a delicious snack.
By the way, no teachers. Trivia time is just for students. And if you were curious who won last week's trivia, the time question, it was Mrs. Tyree's class. Our very own Matt Risner dropped off a huge container of awesome soft mint candies from our PTV crew to you. We want to thank PTV's Juan Garcia for capturing this video for us.
All right. Up next, we have an awesome new segment called Simple Questions You Should Know. This is set up by our very own Juan Garcia. Our crew had fun putting this one together. We hope you like it.
I'm here with Mohammed, and I'm doing simple questions that you should know. All right. If YES spells yes, what's EYES?
Yes.
Yes.
Eyes. Yes.
Nope, it's balls.
Yeah. Oh! What?
Pass. Eyes, oh my gosh.
Well, how many kinds of animals did Moses put on?
5.
Nope.
All of them. Every kind.
No, because it was Noah. That put.
But who was it?
It was Noah that put the animals in the ark.
What'd you ask?
Moses.
I'm an idiot.
Well,
You put all different kinds of animals.
it wasn't Moses. It was Noah.
Oh my gosh.
What weighs more, a pound of rock or a pound of cotton?
On the block.
It would be the same, right? Yeah.
Neither. I mean, you don't know. I mean,
What are they saying?
yeah. Yeah, well, I was right. I said neither. So you got to give me credit for that one, right?
They're the same.
Right. Who's the 44th president?
There is no 44th president.
Oh, it's Obama.
Obama. I did it!
If there was a banana on a coconut tree, who would reach it first? A monkey, a squirrel, or a bird?
A banana in a coconut tree. You can't get a banana in a coconut tree.
Yeah, I try to say
A bird.
no, because there's no bananas in the coconut tree. So how can
Wow, I got some of those questions wrong. They sure are tricky.
Hey, Brenden.
Yes, Matt?
I heard it on the grapevine that there's another episode of Hunter Sports Corner coming up right now.
Oh, this just in. You're right.
Welcome back to another edition of Hunter Sports Corner. We've got a lot lined up for you guys, including a run-through of the boys' basketball schedule and a recap of Super Bowl 50. We here at PTV Sports want to say congrats to the Lady Pilgrims basketball team for their hard work this season. They suffered a season-ending loss to South Bend Clay in sectional play last Wednesday night by a final score 53-49 in overtime. The Pilgrims lost 2 seniors, including Kara Morwood and Kaylee Haynes, but the majority of the roster will return next season, which officially starts in October. Moving on to the boys' basketball schedule. The Plymouth High School Athletic Department is pre-selling tickets for tomorrow night's boys' basketball game against Warsaw. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased between 7:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. The Pilgrims will travel to Warsaw Friday for the NLC Championship and both the JV contest and varsity contest. The evening will begin at 6:15 p.m. with the Pilgrim JV, who's 6-0 in the NLC, taking on the Tigers JV, who are 5-1 in the NLC. This will be followed by the varsity teams taking the court. The Pilgrim varsity is 5-1 in the NLC, while the Tigers are undefeated at 6-0. Tickets will be available until noon tomorrow. The game starts at 6:15 p.m. Head to Warsaw and cheer on the Pilgrims as Jack Barron and company hopefully playing to end that undefeated streak. The last road game in the 3 road games trip streak ends in Huntington, Indiana, with the Pilgrims going against Huntington North at 8 p.m. next Friday. Is anyone interested in playing baseball this spring that is not already coming to workouts? Needs to stop and see Coach Will for a schedule. On Tuesday, February 16th, there will be a call-out meeting for boys track in the weight room during SRT. If school is canceled or delayed on Tuesday, then the call-out meeting will be held the following day, Wednesday, February 17th. If you have any questions about boys track, please stop by WSOI in between passing periods or email Mr. Curtis Nortman at cnordman@plymouth.k12.in.us. Tonight, there is a boys youth basketball league starting from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then on Saturday, February 13th, there's a wrestling semi-state meet at East Chicago Central, starting at 9 a.m. That same time, the 9th grade boys have a NLC tourney game again at Goshen 1 hour after that. 1 hour after that, starting at 10 a.m., there is a gymnastics meet at Logansport. On Sunday, February 14th, the Girls Youth Basketball Winter League starts at 12:30 p.m. and ends at 5:30 p.m. Now moving on to the NFL news. Congratulations to the Denver Broncos on winning this year's Super Bowl. Now that the NFL season is over, I will be bringing you NBA news along with recapping scores to key games. Tonight's games are the Washington Wizards against the Milwaukee Bucks, which tip-off starts at 8 p.m. And also at that same time, the Oklahoma City Thunder look to defend their home court against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now it is time for the question of the week. Did Rashawn Gary, the #1 recruit coming out of high school, make the right decision by signing with Michigan, University of Michigan, to play football? If you would like to leave feedback on your point of view for this question, then follow me on Twitter at @smartestblonde_. I will share your feedback on next week's show. That is it for this week. I will see you guys next week for another edition of Hunter Sports Corner.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching PHS. We hope you have a terrific rest of your day. See you next Thursday.